Lahcen Haddad is a Moroccan senator and former tourism minister. He says Arab countries are cementing their relationship with Beijing in a coordinated effort to diversify economic and political ties.
Well, I think it's a very important summit, and it's a summit that came at a very critical moment in international relations. I think Arab countries have been very interested in diversifying their partners. You know that they have, for a long time, been economic allies of Western countries. But since quite a few years now, they have been trying to diversify their trading partners, their economic partners, but also with a political dialogue attached to that. And I think China is one of the countries that the Arab countries have been diversifying and also dealing with as individual countries, but also as a group. Especially that at a moment when a lot of the Arab countries feel a little bit disappointed with a lot of Western countries, especially in their position with regard to what is happening in Gaza, their unconditional support of Israel and Israeli action in Palestinian territories and other kind of positions. And therefore, from a political point of view, Arab countries also are looking for that kind of diversifying partners and then being not too dependent on Western countries in that kind of context. But I think there are also very economic and trade designs and objectives that are important for Arab countries as well, and for China as well.
Yeah, and how do you see the Beijing Declaration and the Action Implementation Plan impacting the economic relationship between China and Arab countries? Now, we see the trade volume between China and Arab countries is standing at $430 billion in 2022.
Yeah, I think China is the largest trading partners of Arab countries for many years, and China-Arab trade volume reached the record high of about $400 billion in both 22 and 23. Now it's going beyond that. And so it's more than tenfold increase compared with 20 years ago. So if you compare that, for example, in relations with Europe or with other countries, that's significant. So China is the largest partner. And also the two sides have deepened cooperation in emerging areas. Of course, China has been interested in Arab oil, has been interested in minerals, has been interested in other kinds of products, but there is now an emerging there is a new generation of cooperation regarding 5G communications, space satellites, big data, artificial intelligence, new energy, and those are very important for a lot of Arab countries, especially oil countries, as they are trying actually to diversify their economies and also get away from from too much dependence on oil. So yeah, within the framework of the forum, there are about 19 mechanisms, if you like, and they cover various fields, and there are about 85 outcome documents of various kinds that have been issued. So it is actually what we may call a real golden kind of brand in promoting collective dialogue and cooperation between the two sides.